We have about 20 minutes and that's it. And if you know me, you know that's not long. Okay. I'm going to find an outfit today for a wedding this weekend because we do last minute things over here. I'm at my best when a deadline is like right around the corner. I already prepped my face and put on sunscreen, drank my coffee, spent some time so that could really soak in. And now I'm gonna do brows real quick. We almost forgot about the eyes. We're gonna it by POV. I love this as a hydrator for my eyes. My eyes get really dry and this helps so much. Everything I'm using today will either be in my showcase or it will be in my shop mine. If you check out my profile, you'll find that. You'll find either one. You'll find all kinds of different things. But I'll tag everything in the thing, you know, the description. This plays so well with makeup and I have really dry eyes, y'all. And this is what I use to touch up. See, this one's almost gone. I always have backup. I will do brows. Brush those up. We're not doing anything crazy today. We're doing simple because I don't have any time. My dog's got to go get his stitches out and I need to go find a dress for this weekend. A sweet friend of mine is getting married and I'm so excited for her. She's been through several different chapters and this one is so fun to watch. Don't you love it when you get to see like somebody really bloom? They're going through their happy chapters. They're figuring life out in the best way. Yeah, that's the celebration for this Saturday. I might have gotten a little carried away. We need to fix this shit. Look, when you go too far with your brows, when you get to, you know, you get in your mirror and you keep creating, you see all these little spots that need one more brow, one more brow. I'm gonna just flick this pencil one more time. And then you look like Bert and Ernie. It happens, but take your spoolie, go over your brows until they kindly start looking like brows again and not like marker Sharpie. Then you take a Q-tip and you get all of those extras out of there. All of the excess, everything that looks crazy, get it on out of there. A little bit of brow gel. This is by Benefit. Just to make these guys stay in place because my eyebrows, y'all, are ornery. They don't listen. You have to literally use your outside voice and tell them what to do. Clean up on aisle 9. Anytime you use a brow gel or any kind of freeze gel, anything that's got glue in it, because it's kind of tacky like a glue, so it'll keep those brows in place. I want to, I don't know what you want to do, but I want to go back through and softly flick some of that so that it doesn't like peel and make these little crumbly balls of glue. That's happened before. I'm just telling you, trial and error, saving you some time. And then I'm going to just press them in. Do they look amazing? No. This is what we got. A little underpainting. Anastasia in the color of Shadow. I'm just going to put everything for underpainting on my face at one time. I usually blend one out at a time, but we're going to do it different. Patrick, she's blushing. I love this color. I was watching a makeup artist the other day who was like giving a lesson on makeup tips, and she does a really good job. I need to tag her, of teaching placement and face shapes and how all our faces are shaped so different. And if you have a wider face, that you would want to bring this in and kind of cut it off so it makes the face slimmer. And if you have a slim, long face, you want to bring that out because you want to bring attention to your cheeks going out. I'm taking all these like notes all the time. And I feel like my brain is just convoluted with them. I hear all these voices whenever I'm doing makeup. Make sure you do this or make sure you do that. At the end of the day, what I need to keep in mind and what I advise you to is that your face is different than anybody else's face. And playing with makeup is the best way to learn makeup. Because I've honestly gotten to the point where I love the tips and I'm going to keep getting them and I'm going to keep watching all these videos and watching makeup artists show me different techniques and tips. But at the end of the day, I know what I want my face to look like and what my goals are. And some of those goals don't align with every makeup artist. That's okay. Play with your makeup. There's no amazing makeup artist that can sit down with me one time and go through one routine and then I'm going to understand makeup. I can get all the tips and tricks. Very talented makeup artist, but I can't like implement them until I practice. It's just like anything else. You've got to practice. Instead of eyes today, we're just going to put some of the same blush right here. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Milk Skin Tint. Warm that up on my hand, tap it out, and bring that in. Don't forget your ears, girl. Going in all the places that I don't have anything on my face. This is why underpainting to me is my favorite, because I don't feel like I use so much product. The blush, the contour, bronzer, whatever, I can use that for coverage in those areas. I don't need a lot of foundation in those areas. I use about half, if not even less, foundation when I do my makeup this way, which is less layers of stuff on my face. Now, once I tap out in all the places that have no makeup and I barely have anything left on the brush, I'm gonna go in and just blend where anything looks like a sharp line. See that? See that? Hardly anything on my brush, and just tap that. Oh, we went for bronze look today. Danessa Evolution powder in the color, I don't know what color, it doesn't say, does it say? Oh, pink. Y'all, and it's really a soft pink. It's not like a serious pigmented pink. I'm gonna go heavier in these areas and on my forehead. And then what's left on the brush, I'm gonna get my under eye and the sides of my nose. Go back in with the powdered side of this Patrick Ta and do a powdered layer of blush. I find that when you double layer and use a cream blush and a powder blush and then set, your makeup stays a lot longer. Tight line, set. Mascara. This is the Kosas. Looks like this. Blur Filler Liner by L'Oreal. And then Plump Ambition by L'Oreal. Love a nude juicy lip. This is what's happening with the hair. I'm gonna pack this in my bag for today in case I start feeling dry for a refresh. I'm gonna take you guys with me shopping today, so that'll be coming soon. See you then.